This is low. That's low. That's what you understand. This will be a clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Test sports, good luck.
So Oscar De La Hoya looking to the ceiling of this Thomas & Mack building rather than look at Ike Quartey. The scene is set. There's tension in the air, and this could be a great welterweight shootout. That is Ike Quartey, former WBA champion, set to fight for the first time in 16 months against Oscar De La Hoya. This crowd unquestionably and unabashedly is an Oscar De La Hoya crowd. We're in the western part of the United States. They have trekked here from California and other parts west. And Ike Quartey comes out blazing with the left hand and trying to establish his jab. Ike Quartey, a man that many welterweights said often, you don't want to fight. Oscar De La Hoya is fighting him. What about the ring rust for Quartey? Are these early rounds dangerous for him? Will he be sharp after such a long layup? He's standing very straight up, Quartey is, and got whacked with the left hook right from the beginning by De La Hoya. Here comes De La Hoya coming after him. And every single punch he throws brings a cheer from this crowd. It's almost as if people are holding their breath waiting for the first big punch. Quartey smiles as De La Hoya whacks him to the body. Jab by Quartey. And by and large, his jab has been more effective here in the second round. Good right hand to the head of Oscar De La Hoya. Quartey takes a left hook, but covers up again and smiles at De La Hoya and says, come on. And an exchange by both fighters. Big left hook by Quartey. Ike Quartey and De La Hoya go mano a mano in round two. Again, De La Hoya with a counter left that misses, but a good right hand by De La Hoya. A left and a left to the body by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya very economical with his punches, and will that mean that he gave this round away? Big hook by Quartey and another hook. There's a good jab by De La Hoya, probably his best in the last couple of rounds. Right hand gets into the head of Quartey. This round is there for the taking. Right hand by Quartey, and this may be a round Ike Quartey has stolen just because he's punching more. When will Oscar De La Hoya begin to throw any of those combinations that they're calling for in his corner? 10 seconds left. Who will try and steal this round? Quartey misses with the right hand. That'll do it for round 5. We are headed into round 6, approaching the halfway point of a fight that has turned into very much a chess match. They exchange left hooks. Will it heat up? There were some intense moments. Oh, big left hook sends Quartey down. Oscar De La Hoya lands the left hook and sends Quartey down. I don't know if Quartey is hurt as much as off balance. Let's see. Earlier when they exchanged left hooks, De La Hoya got the worst of it. This time it was Quartey who opened himself up. Big right by Quartey. Right and left by De La Hoya, but Quartey comes back with his own. They rumble in the corner. It's not a chess match anymore. It's all even in the knockdown department. We may have the makings of a classic. Is De La Hoya hurt? I think so. He's holding. about something. What, I don't know. I have to say that warning gave Oscar De La Hoya a little time to recoup. De La Hoya opening himself up again. Nice jab by Quartey. It has heated up here in round 6. De La Hoya landed that left hook that sent, oh my, nice right hand by Quartey. De La Hoya got very brave after he landed that left hook to Quartey, but he opened himself up for the next left hook. Now De La Hoya comes back with his jabs. Here's where De La Hoya was sent Ike Quartey down as they exchanged left hooks. De La Hoya Quartey off balance, got hit with the left hook, but turnaround is fair play. There was a left hook by Quartey, sending De La Hoya down, right on the chin. Under a half minute left to go in round 7. No man has taken clear-cut control of this round, but Quartey has certainly thrown more punches. Big right by Quartey, and a left by Quartey. Both men looking for the bomb. And if he's not dominating De La Hoya, which is a good right by De La Hoya, it doesn't move Quartey. Good jab by De La Hoya. Sends Quartey backward. Here comes De La Hoya, but he walks into a right to the body. In truth, it hasn't been a scintillating effort by either fighter. Quartey's been better. There's what they want from De La Hoya. Even if those are blocked, it's going to score in the judges' minds. Wow! A big right hand by Quartey. Another one! They exchange and now De La Hoya gets a right hand in. How are the judges seeing this? Many close, oh boy, left hand hurts Quartey. It was a jab from De La Hoya, or was he just off balance? How are the judges seeing this? Many close, oh boy, left hand hurts Quartey. It was a jab from De La Hoya, or was he just off balance? So it goes into the 12th and final round. Many thought it would get here. Ike Quartey and Oscar De La Hoya going after it now, and this fight could very well be on the line. I believe, oh, there goes Quartey from a left hook. Will that be what gets Oscar De La Hoya over the hump? Can he make this a 2-point round? He knocked Quartey down once before, then got careless and got knocked down himself. He's going after Quartey. Is that a good strategy? Quartey getting nailed on the ropes. De La Hoya throwing caution to the wind. He walks into a hook, does De La Hoya. Big hook by De La Hoya. Mitch Halpern looking carefully. He better not stop it too soon. Quartey's in trouble on the ropes. Big hook. Halpern is being very patient. Quartey can't get off those ropes. Quartey slapping, he throws a right, De La Hoya's punched out! De La Hoya's punched out, can Quartey come back? A wild 12th round. Now Quartey comes back, what does De La Hoya have left? Brilliant refereeing by Mitch Halpern, allowing this fight to go on. Here comes Quartey. De La Hoya looks spent. His hands are low. Quartey has hardly any energy to go after him. They are walking in slow motion. The next big punch could send somebody down. In a dramatic 12th round, that might be enough for Oscar De La Hoya to pull this one out. Dino Duva, the promoter for Quartey, is waving his man on, desperately hoping he can get there. Ike Quartey showed grit and determination in hanging in there. How did he stay up? De La Hoya landed hook after hook. Can you say the word rematch? The final seconds of what turned out to be a very, very interesting and entertaining fight. And boy, it will be an interesting decision. A 2-point round. A 2-point round for Oscar De La Hoya in the 12th round. Was that enough to give him the victory? Both men are on the shoulders of their handlers. You can make a case for either man. I thought that Ike Quartey might have eked out a victory by a point, but the last 2-point round by Oscar De La Hoya could put it in his favor.
Before we go to the Budweiser scorecards, how about a round of applause for the best welterweight fight seen in Las Vegas since Hearns and Leonard. We now go to the Budweiser scorecards. Larry O'Connell scores the bout 115 to 114. He scores it for Quartey. John Keane scores the bout 116 to 113. He has it for De La Hoya. Ken Morita scores the bout 116 to 112 for the winner by split decision. And still the undefeated WBC welterweight champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
So Oscar De La Hoya wins again, wins a split decision victory over Ike Quartey, and what makes this perhaps